Good morning, good morning, good morning, guys. Dr. Wendy Dearborne here with day 118 of our water experiment. Well, guys, you can see for yourself still, we got a lot of bubbles on the line here. And that, I seem to be fixated on that. But I would say this. The water in the jar is definitely crystal clear. Even when you move it, even when you move the jar, whatever comes up, the water stays clear. It is not murky like it was before. The one thing that I have noticed is, last week I spoke about it being pink. Well, that pink has definitely spread throughout the jar. So I don't know what this means. I have no idea. And I suppose that's the thing that's doing me. And I've got no idea what this all really means. I have absolutely no idea what it all means. I don't know what the pink means. And yes, to me, the pink speaks of mold. Okay, so we have like here the pink. You can, hopefully guys, I say you can see it, like here, the pink, and it just runs through. It just runs through the entire, all the rice. It just runs through the rice. And where I'd picked it up before, where I'd shown you before, now we have the same sort of bubble we have there, and the mold's gone. So I don't know if I can draw that conclusion, but the bubbles are there. These bubbles are formulating to help assist in ridding me or ridding the jar of the mold. I don't know. But anyway, I'm going to have a little sniff. We're going to open it. Kind of mellow smell. Discernible. Nothing overpowering. But I want you to see, guys, it actually smells a little bit like vinegar. I'll phrase it that way. But I want you to see, guys, there's mold now forming on top of the water. So it's like you've got crystal clear water forming, and then you have mold forming. So, I don't know what's going on. But to me, it looks like a tug of war. Okay, over here, guys. Over here, I don't know if you can see that, where the edge looks disrupted right there, that's where a really large bubble is on the outside of the jar. The same thing applies here, and the mold here also looks like it's the same thing applies there, and the mold too looks like it's that looks really dark on that side. Looks very, very dark on that side. Is that by lettering? No, it's not. It's very dark on that side. But anyway, guys, this is what's happening inside the jar. This is the rice on the side, still doing its thing. Still doing its thing. And this is the inside of the jar. And yes, a discernible odor today. It's not lasting once you take the lid off, but definitely it smells slightly vinegarish. Okay, guys, and so that's it. I actually think I'm gonna put my lid back on. I actually think that one of the things I'm going to do is a rather long, focused meditation with intention, holding the vision of what I want and knowing the purpose, holding the vision and the purpose of what I want. And literally the vision for me of what I want is for the jar to be clear of mold, where the water is crystal clear and the rice is healthy and clear. So the jar is totally mold free. That's my vision. And I'm giving thanks for this. I am thankful that it is, or it has happened. Now the purpose for this, guys, is to prove the power of our spoken word. The purpose of this is to show that we can, should we choose, through the power of our words, our thoughts, our intentions, our deeds / actions, we can create that which we want in our worlds. And that is the purpose. So I'm thinking about doing a long-term meditation. And I say long-term meditation, I'm thinking maybe about an hour or so, holding the jar, literally connecting with the jar, touching it physically, and doing this meditation and seeing where it takes us, if it takes us to another level. But outside of that, guys, I'm Dr. Wendy Dearborne. I love you. And I give thanks. I love you, water. I love you, rice. And I give thanks that the water is crystal clear, the rice is healthy, and the mold is gone. And I am truly grateful and thankful for that. And I'm holding my purpose. I see my vision, and I'm holding my purpose. I'm Dr. Wendy Dearborne until day 119. That's tomorrow.